We've got some... Look at the 76ers starting group. Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Embiid is out there with Yabusele, and it's George in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Celtics, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And it's good for 2. Well, Doris, both these teams have the luxury of a very deep bench.
No doubt, Kevin. A lot of talent on both rosters. What that means is the defenses need to be active and aware even when substitutions are made, because the next basket can come from absolutely any guy on the floor.
Now here is Holiday after the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Holiday against Maxey from down low. Misses off the left iron. Oubre outside. No good with the triple. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And here's Brown outside. And Embiid pulls it down.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Oubre outside. Maxey sets a screen for Oubre. Shot clock at 6.
Now the young fella showing no fear. Oubre driving in with reckless abandon.
And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking. I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Oubre outside. With some arc. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on White. These Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Now here's White. A kick out to Brown. White the pass to Porzingis. Maxey against Holiday. Just 5 on the clock. Porzingis with a screen on Maxey. A second chance effort with 1 on the clock. And Porzingis with the lay-in.
Well, we know that Kristaps Porzingis can shoot the rock. He's a sweet shooting big, but you'd love to see him use his size in the paint.
Maxey passes to George. Lets it go from deep. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Holiday. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Muscling through contact. Holiday has the strength and body control to do it.
The Celtics shooting their first foul shot of the game. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense, but you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker. He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with it.
Now here's Tatum.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And the dunk by Tatum.
You see the level of verticality that Jason Tatum brings to the table. Nice.
Oubre up top. White covering. White with the defensive effort. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Boston. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can't be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. And the Celtics with possession here. 76ers getting the bucket. Here's Brown. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
It's good.
The defense must push Paul George further out. This guy's so adept at finding ways to score inside.
Here's Holiday. Up and in on the layup. Holiday's got 6.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
The kick out to Tatum. Right wing. Knocks it loose. Porzingis passes to Tatum. Banked in off the glass. 6 points for Jason Tatum.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
Outside, Maxey. The 3 from George. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. With the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Celtics lead. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Celtics.
A lot of high motor play from them in this one, allowing them to kind of charge through the defense and find good looks.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Brown in at the small forward position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Brown wide open. He fires. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
The 76ers lead. Here's George. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Brown outside. Pass to Holiday. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Holiday's got 8.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Back to Maxey. And the 3 off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on George. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
Outside, Maxey. Here he goes. Pulls it up. Excellent D there from Holiday.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Misses from short range. Oubre dishes to George. And George with the stuff.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
And they pick up 2.
Able to absorb contact. Holiday is not someone that is prone to lose focus on these tough takes. And you know, guys, with Embiid on the floor, it's not just about his individual play. He changes everything for everyone on that team. That's how dominant he is. It's not just statistics. His presence alone propels them.
Once Paul George has the first couple go down, now he knows he's cooking, and it's going to be a long night.
Brown feeling it out a bit. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. Embiid the screen. And that one's good. Maxey. Maxey's got the lead up to 4 now for the 76ers. Holiday against Maxey. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 7 now in this quarter.
And he's got it all working for him tonight. Holiday's effort level and energy are off the charts.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Outside for George. And it's George finishing it off.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
Holiday with it. Maxey covering. The shot by Holiday, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. White against Oubre. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Oubre sets the screen for George. Rebounded by Tatum.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Paul George, he's been the guy making things happen for the Philadelphia 76ers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. They've got Drummond. Caleb Martin out there with Gordon. Then there's Lowry. And it's McCain in at the shooting guard position. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
I'll tell you what, he looks fresh coming out of halftime, if that possession's any indication.
Doris, some great shooters on this Boston team, but at times, don't you think they settle from the perimeter?
Well, Kevin, obviously, this is a coaching staff that puts a heavy emphasis on three-point shooting. They led the league in makes. They led the league in attempts. But obviously, your two best players, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, with their size and athleticism and driving ability, you want to try to find the right balance. They do a great job of that.
Takes it inside. Springer can't get it to go. Now the 76ers with it. A 2-point game. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, even with an MVP and Joel Embiid, the Sixers can't be a one-man show. Embiid says, I watch a lot of games and I see what's working. Good basketball means cutting, moving, guys getting off the ball, and it's moving and not sticking. But you need the right guys to execute that system. And I think we've got the right guys. Kevin?
I know you and I agree they do, David. Thank you very much.
Always love Kyle Lowry's experience exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game, understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Fires away from outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The 76ers leading by 6. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Cutting the screen. Swiped away. Here's Springer, defended by Gordon. Here's Hauser. They get a hand on it. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead. Horford with the screen on Lowry. Pritchard passes to Horford. Out to the wing. Here's Tillman. Now recovering. Here's Hauser. Horford trying to free himself up. And the basket by Hauser.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's 1:59 left to play here in the third. Here's McCain. Rebound by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Comes up empty down low.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside Lowry. Outside Martin. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 7. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Lets it go with the 3. It's Drummond with the rebound. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Going inside. Here's Pritchard. Still yet to score. Boston, no good that time either. Right side Lowry. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Lowry. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here.
Sixers ball.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the third. And he converts the layup. Lowry's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers.
I'd say this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. But why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. Count it. Good. Lowry's got 9 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Oh, he got it to go!
How about that?
The big-time 3 to cut it to single digits. They've kept it within reach.
And so it's Philadelphia in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication.
What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Maxey looking it over. And slam dunk by Maxey.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
The 76ers leading by 8. Outside, George. Maxey against Holiday. Now George. And he drives in.
Well, you love how Paul George finishes on the drive. That is a powerful dunker right there.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass to White. Pulls up from the corner, and it's Boston with another.
I'm surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Maxey passes to George. Back to Maxey. 6 to shoot. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
And with how explosive Maxey is, he's not your average guard in the paint.
Outside, White. There's Brown with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Oubre outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And Tatum out top the key. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers leading by 10. Maxey with it. Pass to George. Maxey with the screen on Brown. Here's George. Shooting foul. And here we go. Coach's challenge.
Second personal foul. First team foul. The play is under video.
This is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Celtics trail by 10. And here's Brown outside. Hits the three-point bomb.
That three-point shooting sets up every aspect of Jaylen Brown's game. What a pretty shot.
1:39 left in the fourth quarter. Here's George. And then George with the jam.
And putting his explosive athleticism on full display there. George is capable of some highlight reel dunks.
Well, for the Celtics, this one not looking good. Holiday with it. Maxey covering. George with the steal. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. For the 3. The rebound by Holiday.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Off target from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off. Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Philadelphia.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Paul George.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
George sets a screen for Maxey. From the arc. The rebound by Jason Tatum. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 10. Pass to Embiid. Philadelphia winning this one easily. And thanks so much, David. And that'll do it, folks.
basketball on. And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. We've got Mitchell Robinson. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Towns in at power forward. And for the Celtics, the perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Holiday with the ball. White on the wing. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
And though he has a scorer's mindset, Brunson willing to make the next pass.
White for 3. Knocks it down from distance. White's got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. White on the wing. Brunson defending. White can't hit.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White. Maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. From outside, off the mark. Holiday with the ball, and it's Anunoby picking him up. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. I discussed with Coach how difficult it is to guard Jalen Brunson. He initially joked. He said, "You'll have to ask my guys that." Jalen is a really gritty, confident player. We can't let him get into a rhythm early or we're going to be in trouble. We'll have to keep our eye on how well this defense does against Brunson. Guys?
And Allie, thanks.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Towns passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
All talent there from Bridges.
Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. White against Brunson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Holiday. The kick to Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Holiday. There's Tatum with the 3. Again, the miss by Boston. For New York, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Screen by Robinson. Oh, got that one up quick. Anunoby's got 6.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Holiday. It's tipped. Outside Tatum. Back to Holiday. Launches it. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
2 minutes.
And Bridges, here we go. The kick out to Brunson. Timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Anunoby. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
A shot to stop the run. And White lays it in. He has 7.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Outside Tatum from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 4 rebounds in the game. Brunson finds Robinson. Back to Brunson. Outside Robinson. Out to Bridges. Here's Brunson outside. The rebound, Celtics. Pass to Towns. Outside Anunoby. Back to Towns. Launches it from deep. The Knicks keep it alive. And here's Brunson. Poke loose. Inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Now White, 7 points in the game. Here's Tatum. And that's not gonna go. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Knicks. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. It's stolen by Holiday. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Boston shooting their first foul shot of the game. That's good from White. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
Now here's Brown. No points so far. And Holiday powers it home.
I mean, what an athletic play for Holiday. Showing up the defense with a jam.
Right side, Brunson. They get it back. Stayed with it, but couldn't get it to fall. Boston trailing. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Tatum. Goes back up. There's the 3. Here's Porzingis. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Even though Porzingis can shoot over anyone, he still does all the little things that make a difference.
That one drops. He ties it up. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
That one's down for Brunson.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
White, good.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Brunson passes to Bridges. Anunoby, a screen on White. Bridges with it. Now guarded by Brown. Out to Bridges. The 3. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Brian, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Now here's Anunoby. Give him 8 points now. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons. He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Here's Holiday. The kick out to White. And stolen by Brunson. From downtown. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now. The Celtics have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Brown, no good. The Knicks have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Towns finds Anunoby. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Holiday. Here's Tatum. Oh, nice D from Anunoby. For New York, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Holiday against Brunson. Let's go with a 3. Boston pulls it in.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Outside, Brown. And Brown knocking down the triple.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. 59 seconds left in the first half of this one. Another shot. Out to Bridges. Back to Robinson. Bridges, right side. 6 to shoot. Robinson can't hit. And so Brown will bring it up from Boston. Pass to Porzingis. Launches a 3. The kick out to White. There's Tatum with the 3. And Anunoby pulls it down. New York has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Brunson passes to Bridges. Goes up on the wing. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Bridges has got his second basket.
Oh, so solid from the mid-range. Bridges understands when to rise up from there.
Outside Tatum. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York ball.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
And we all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Knicks up 1. Well, thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're thinking about the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. How about Derek White really making a difference here?
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
On the court right now for the Knicks. Miles McBride is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's the Chua, and it's Josh Hart, and it's Sims in at the center position. And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Pritchard. Tillman with a screen. 6 on the shot clock. The offensive rebound. New York trailing. Hart from long range. Buries it from 3. Hart's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Here's Hauser. He's covered by Hart. Here's Pritchard. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Pritchard, no good.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Achua finds Hart to the paint. Here's Sims. Horford with some nice D. Celtics trail by 3. Here's Pritchard. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Pritchard's got 5 now.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Payne, the pass to Sims. Left side Achua. Pass to Sims. Outside Payne. Now here's McBride. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Achua can't hit. Boston's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. To the wing on the left. Here's Hauser. Off target from outside. The Knicks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Payne. Back to Hart. Payne, pass to Hart. Back to Payne. Boston pulls it in.
2 minutes.
And they're on the run. Here's Tillman. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Knicks with the lead. It's Hart on the wing. He's got 5. Pass to Sims. Payne with the bucket. Payne's got his first points of the game. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Outside Hart. Going inside. Pass to Sims. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 7-point New York lead.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pritchard gets it to go. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Hart passes to McBride. Outside Payne. There's the triple. Achua with the dunk.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of it.
And so it's the New York Knicks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. A big difference in shooting percent. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Well, his height gives him the ability to see the floor, and he makes a quick decision and a great pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The two Jays, Brown at the 3, Tatum at the 4. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Porzingis in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the Boston 5.
Woo, wait, big finish, big time. And man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Anunoby for three. Knocks down the long J. And the Knicks lead by 9.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Tatum against Towns. Tatum to the rack. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
The athletic swingman. I love whenever Tatum goes up with force off the drive.
And stolen by Porzingis. Outside White. Pass to Tatum. The three is up. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 7 rebounds in the game. Left side Brunson. White with a steal. Brown scanning the floor. The kick to Tatum from the arc. JT for 3.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Holiday against Brunson. Towns a screen on White. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass on the layup.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Brunson with it. Now guarded by White. Brunson against White. Kicks it out Towns. Fires from deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Celtics trail by 4. On the wing, Holiday. Anunoby covering. Outside Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
Oh, my! Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
Back to Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bridges against White. Bridges down low. Nice D from Brown. And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. That's his first foul of the game. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game.
To tie it up. The kick to Tatum to take the lead. And he gets it back. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Got it.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
Holiday surveying the floor. It's Brown on the wing. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
And it's Brunson missing. There's 53 seconds left in the final quarter. Puts up a 3. Oh, he buried the 3.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Here's Tatum. And it's New York with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
Back to Anunoby. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Holiday. Outside Tatum. That'll count if it goes. and falls offline.
That's the end of the game.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports. Bringing you the end. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Towns is out there with Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the 1. And for the 76ers, running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Joel Embiid out there with Yabusele. And it's Maxey in at point guard. Nailed from three-point land. Hey, Clark, in tonight's game, what are you watching closely?
Well, the thing that jumps out at me, Kevin, is the guard matchup. I mean, both teams have tremendous backcourts, and I really think whoever is able to win or control that battle is going to win the game.
And George, here we go. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Here's Maxey. Into the lane. Brunson with some nice D.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
On the wing, Anunoby. Guarded by Embiid. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Maxey. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Pass to Yabusele. Tries again. No good on that one. Towns with the defensive effort. Brunson against Oubre. Towns sets the pick for Brunson. In the corner, it's Robinson. Stolen by George. Oubre finds Embiid. Robinson with the block. And here's the fast break. Anunoby has the open look. A three-pointer, no good. The 76ers have gone 0-5 here to start the game. I'll start for them. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, it really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. Shoots the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Here's Yabusele. Embiid with it. Robinson picks him up. Embiid, the pass to George. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, a nice show of strength that time from Paul George, absorbing the hit and still carving out space to get the shot to go down.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Brunson with it. Anunoby, a screen on Maxey. The kick out to Towns. The rebound by Yabusele. The 76ers lead. Pass to George. And George with the stuff.
And it's really obvious that George has put a ton of time into improving his handle. You never know what he's going to do with the ball in his hands, and most times it's pretty good.
One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Sixers have their superstar in Joel Embiid, but Coach Nick Nurse says they have to maximize him in different ways. Nurse said unpredictability is the key. We have to relieve some of the pressure. Guys are overplaying and sending multiple players at him. We have to find easy baskets out of it. Kevin?
Makes a lot of sense, David. Thank you.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Maxey attacking, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. 55 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Took him no time at all on that one. Brunson's got 7 points.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguardable.
Here's Maxey. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Anunoby is screen on George. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And on the slam, Bridges using the vertical to finish strong before the D can contest.
Anunoby against George. Outside, Maxey. 11 seconds left in the first quarter. Embiid kicks to Maxey. 4 on the shot clock. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. 8 points for Tyrese Maxey. Nice back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for this. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the 76ers?
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me. Not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Maxey and Oubre, they have the guard duties. Yabusele out there with Joel Embiid, and it's George in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around, and he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
Greg, they're in a rhythm offensively, really cooking.
And the opposition looks helpless to stop them right now.
George looking over the floor. Drains it from beyond the arc. George has got the lead up to 9 now for Philadelphia.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
The close-range shot is good from Brunson.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
George with the screen on Brunson. Maxey, that one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Anunoby passes to Robinson. Back to Anunoby. Brunson sets a screen for Anunoby. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Anunoby's got 6 points.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jumper, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Maxey passes to George. George sets a screen for Oubre. George against Bridges. Now here's George. He's covered closely. Beats the shot clock but can't get it to fall. You know, Clark, the days of trust the process are long gone. The Sixers are now focused on the now.
As well they should be, Kevin. With a superstar big guy in his prime in Joel Embiid, there's no time like the present. And it's not going to last forever, so they need to capitalize.
Embiid with a screen on Anunoby.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Robinson with the block. Maxey against Brunson. The kick out to Town. Offline with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And the dunk by Embiid.
Strong move and a little spicy, too. Embiid's passion for the game, the way he plays, I love it.
Here's Anunoby. Hits it from 3-point range. 11 points in the game.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey, a really talented and explosive scorer. He can fill it up in a hurry.
Brunson, no good. The 76ers leading by 5. Down low. Maxey passes to Embiid. Stolen by Robinson. And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. And the shot goes in.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
Outside, George. Pass to Yabusele. Fires the 3. And Paul George gets the 3. George has got 6 in the quarter.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Brunson draws the double. Bridges against Oubre. Bridges kicks to Towns. His 3-pointers off the mark. In the corner, it's Oubre. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
And that concludes the first half. 76ers lead by 8. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the side. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Here's who Tom Thibodeau is starting the second half with. They've got Cameron Payne. Josh Hart out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Sims in at the center position. Pass to McCain. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big, as strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
Outside Lowry. Pass to McCain. Outside for Lowry. Fires away from way outside. He's off on that one. Knicks trail by 8. And here's Payne. He has yet to score. Sinks the three-pointer.
You know, they've got to make him earn those threes. You play off of him, and he's automatic from that distance.
Lowry looking around with the drive. An easy 2 points on the layup. And the 76ers lead by 7.
You gotta like how Lowry puts his head down and just charges in on the drive.
Here's Payne. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Payne hits them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Martin with the screen for Lowry. Outside, Martin. Outside for Lowry. And stolen by Payne. Poked away. It's stolen by Lowry. Now Gordon. Driving in. Back to Martin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Hart. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Outside Lowry. Takes it off the glass. And it's a 9-point Philadelphia lead.
Lowry is a fearless scorer despite his lack of size, and he's never one to back away from the trees inside.
That one good for 2. Lowry's got 6 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second-round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
New York, no good that time either. The 76ers leading by 11. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And there it is for him. McCain's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
Lowry's a do-it-all point guard for sure. Passing, scoring, defense, he checks all the boxes.
And the 76ers with possession. Big stretch here going 10-2. And finished off by Martin.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Outside for Martin. Outside Lowry. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Lowry's got 9.
I love the response from Lowry. When you drain a 3 on him, this guy's coming right back at you.
Here's Payne. And stolen by Drummond. Pass to McCain. Launches it. They get the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Lowry. And he gets the bucket. 11 points in the game.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
And so it's Philadelphia feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Running the wings, it's Oubre and George. Joel Embiid out there with Yabusele, and it's Maxey in at the point. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
First team foul.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Oubre on the wing, defended by Towns. Pass to Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal.
It's on Jalen Brunson.
Second.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
And he's good on the second. We've seen Tyrese Maxey and his game go to another level. Clark, what makes him a top-level scorer in your opinion?
Kevin, there are a couple of things that really stand out. His sheer speed with the ball is remarkable. His fearlessness and confidence, every great scorer has that. And then his ability to knock down the three-point shot off the catch or off the dribble gives him an added step of quickness when he's taking it to the rack. And all of that makes him a dynamic scorer.
Here's Maxey. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Boy, the defense was looking for something different there. Maxey kept it himself off the pick that time.
Here's Anunoby. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Maxey. Takes a 3. Robinson pulls it in.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Anunoby, good.
Can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. Another miss by Maxey. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 16-point game. Brunson the pass to Towns. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And it's Oubre off the drive. Outside for George. A 3. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Here's Brunson. Outside for Robinson. For 3, Bridges. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. 22 is their biggest lead. Oubre, no one around him. No good, unable to end this run.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Robinson a screen on Oubre. And it's Brunson missing. Philadelphia leading by 13. Outside, Maxey. At the top of the key, Embiid. The 76ers again can't hit it.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the 76ers.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Tyrese Maxey.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
The kick out to Anunoby. Three-pointer. Oubre pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Oubre outside. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. An offensive rebound. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. Some good moment. Thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is
time to get. Looking at the starting five for Boston. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And for Philadelphia, Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, BA. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throw of the game here. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, BA. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by Boston. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Here's Tatum, and the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Outside Maxey. Kicks it to George. The 3 is up. And he buries his first look.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Now here's Maxey. George outside. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Brown. George's shot is off.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Oubre against Holiday. Kick out to Brown. Pass to White. Here's Holiday. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Yabusele.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Now here's Embiid. 4-3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, this is a big part of Embiid's game. A very good three-point shooter.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, BA, and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also has some good depth, and that really helps.
Hits a three-pointer.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Now here's Maxey, driving to the basket, and he goes in for the dunk.
Turning on the Jets, Maxey found the lane and made them pay.
White for 3. And the Celtics another 3.
Guy's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Here's Holiday. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul of the game. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Holiday. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, Richard, with the career he's had, it's hard to believe Drew Holiday has only made 2 All-Star teams.
Well, that speaks to how much talent is at the guard position in this league. But it also shows how we tend to award offense over defense because Drew, his impact is truly felt on the defensive end.
Now here's Maxey. He's got 7. Maxey with a screen on Brown. Here's George. Oh, and the dunk by George!
I like when Paul looks to score inside because he's more than capable of dunking it through.
Holiday passes to Tatum. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Oubre passes to George. Three-pointer. Rebound Boston.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
The kick to Tatum. Fires for 3. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, defensively, Embiid can take over a game with his reach. Big block from him there.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's White. There's the drive. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Joel Embiid.
Yeah, good whistle there.
Boston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And it's tied up with that one.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Now here's Maxey. He has 7. George outside. The 3-ball. Gets the 3 to fall. George has got 8.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
That'll count. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Paul George. He's feeling it tonight. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Maxey and Oubre pair up at the 1 and the 2. Then there's Paul George. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Yabusele in a power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. So it's Philadelphia now, following the bucket by Boston. George feels it out a bit. They set the pick. And stolen by Brown. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else. Always smiling with the same energy. Good games, bad games, always the same. People like that set the tone for everybody else. Brian?
That's a good call, Allie. Thank you. And when you talk about the Boston Celtics last year, they were historically good, Richard.
Yeah, they had the 4th best net rating ever in the history of the game. That's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird, the MJ Bulls. Shattered the NBA record for offensive rating at 123.1. They were unreal.
Embiid misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
And this is what they want to see from Porzingis, taking contact and completing the play.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
The story so far has been their mid-range shooting. The analytics might not like it, but elite offenses still knock it down from that area.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
The Celtics with the lead. Holiday passes to White. Holiday against Maxey. Outside, Brown. 6 to shoot. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Porzingis misses. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. It's George on the wing. They set a pick to win the drought. Back to Maxey. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Porzingis misses. The 76ers have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. The kick out to Maxey. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. George, a screen on Holiday. George left side. Clock at 6. And he drives in. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from every...
Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you. Mercy, Jason Tatum is a bad man.
Maxey attacking. Kicks it to George. 1:41 left in the second period. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Yeah, it seems like George could do this all night. He just keeps finding shots.
Pass to Tatum. Tatum punching it home.
Tatum just has too much bounce right there. Better be careful. You're trying to stop that.
Maxey surveys. Pass to George. Embiid, a screen on Brown. Now Embiid, defended by Porzingis. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul of the game.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
51 seconds left in the second. Brown against George. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Maxey. Shoots from 14. No good off the glass.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
26 seconds left in the first half. It's stolen by Oubre. And here's the fast break. Kicks it to George. Back to Oubre. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Tatum. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. And stolen by Porzingis. Unable to get that one. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Boston out in front, leading by 1. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. We're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Paul George has been sensational.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
On the floor for Boston, we've got Al Horford. Xavier Tillman is out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Springer in at the 2 guard. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. 5 on the clock. Takes a 3. Pritchard, no good. And Gordon has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. We know how great Joel Embiid is, but he simply hasn't been as effective in the postseason.
Part of that is because of all the defensive attention he gets. We know things tighten up in the postseason and things become much more challenging. That's why he needs a better supporting cast.
Pritchard. And the layup is good. Pritchard's got his first bucket in this one.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Lowry. This one for 3. Boston pulls it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. There's a screen. Pass to Martin. Three-pointer. The Sixers again can't hit. Celtics lead by 3. Here's Tillman. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Here's Pritchard. Oh, Drummond with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. And he makes it. And the Celtics lead by 5.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
And here's Lowry from the arc. He drops it from range. Lowry's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Pritchard. Ooh, rejected by Drummond. They retain possession. Tries again. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
The value of a big man with Horford's quickness can't be overstated. He takes full advantage of the rebound opportunity.
Hard to find a season in his career where Horford didn't make an impact, RJ.
One way or another, he's going to help his team win. Still out there doing it and doing it at a high level. He's kind of an ageless wonder.
And just a shrewd pass by Lowry. He has a gift for seeing what's happening on the floor and finding shooters.
For 3, Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 5 now.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Lowry. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. Here's Horford. The shot that time not on target. Good work defensively by Drummond. A minute 39 left in the third. Lowry outside. Clock at 6. Martin outside for the lead. Boston pulls it in.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Horford, a screen on Lowry. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Lowry. And Pritchard, here we go. That one drops for him. Pritchard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Lowry outside. Out to Gordon from deep. Drains the triple. 6 points for him.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Screen by Horford. Pritchard, the pass to Hauser. Here's Pritchard. 7 points in the game. Here's the 3. Drummond grabs the miss. The Sixers trailing. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Martin outside for the lead. And the 76ers another 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Pritchard. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Sixers ahead, up by 2. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Biggs loving their passing skills, we noticed.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Yabusele in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Holiday from long range. It's hauled in by the Sixers. To the inside. Oh, look out! Joel Embiid with a power jam.
Defense looks helpless against Embiid on that slam. He's just too physical.
Holiday against Maxey. And Holiday powers it home.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
George outside. Takes the three. Holiday grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Tatum. Oh, look at Tatum going to work inside.
Look, this dude is well built, man. He's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Kicks it to George. And the jam by George.
What ball control from PG-13. This is what makes him so fun to watch.
Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. George passes to Embiid. Back to George. Maxey against Holiday. Here's George. George with another miss. Celtics trail by 3. Tatum barreling in. And it's blocked by Embiid. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Outside Maxey. Into the lane. Kicks it to George. He buries it from 3. George has got 8 here in this quarter.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Outside White.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And score it. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Holiday against Maxey. George is screen on Holiday. Maxey passes to George. Oh, and there's the whistle. And no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
The play will be reviewed under NBA rules. There will be a 2-minute review to the play.
The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Okay, do it, KP.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
George outside. Out to Oubre. Back to George. There's the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Outside Tatum. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Yes!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Kicks it to George. Maxey with a screen on Brown. George passes to Maxey. George against Holiday. Here's Maxey. Yes!
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
Now Holiday. Pass to Brown. Cans it to force overtime.
This is as good as it gets. A big-time bucket to send it to Oates.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we'll be back with you shortly. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. The perimeter pair, it's White and Brown. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
And Maxey, here we go. George for 3. Boston pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. 2-point game. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Joel Embiid.
We talk about Tatum's offense, and for good reason, but his play on the defensive end is really valuable for this team.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
And in a close game like this, they can really rely on him to take care of business at the line.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Getting up and finishing, Maxey leaving no doubt.
Well, the Celtics shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Tatum with it, picked up by Embiid. Outside Holiday, and Joe Mazzulla has called timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Four quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. Tatum showing off the strength.
The efficiency from Tatum on the offensive end is terrific, not letting any scoring chances pass him by.
Outside Maxey. Up top George. 6 to shoot. Outside Oubre. White with a steal. And here we go, the Celtics on the run. Outside Tatum. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Tatum looking it over. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside, stripped away. Oubre on the wing. He's guarded by White. Outside Oubre. George outside. Pass to Maxey. George, a screen on Holiday. Here's Maxey. Down it!
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
The Celtics on offense. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
Holiday with the ball. No good with a layup. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. How do you think this is going to play out?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Here's George. And so it's Boston who scrapes by with the alley. Thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Welcome, everybody, to another. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair. Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And for New York, Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the 2 spot. We've got a couple of top contenders from the Eastern Conference, Greg, and this one feels like there's a little extra buzz in the air. Do you feel it?
Oh, Kevin, it's almost that postseason feel, right? High expectations for both of these teams. A great opportunity to lock in and kind of get a barometer for where you are against a playoff level opponent.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Knicks ball.
With it. And Anunoby now top of the key. Outside, Towns. Back to Anunoby. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
It goes on Jason Tatum.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
He's perfect from the line this time. The numbers will back it up, Brett, but when you watch OG Anunoby, it's easy to see why he is an elite defender.
Yeah, Kevin, he's been slept on by a lot of casual fans around the NBA, but trust me, diving deeper into the numbers, OG's defense is elite. He's got that strength, he's got the wingspan, he's got great instincts, and he is daunting for any would-be scorer that wants to put points on the board.
And that one's good. Brunson.
Pull-up jumper, such an essential part to Brunson's game.
Knicks lead 5.
Outside Holiday. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Brown outside. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. The Knicks pull it in.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Holiday with the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Now, Drew Holiday can make enough threes to make your defense nervous.
Holiday against Brunson. Robinson up top. Towns, the pass to Bridges. Driving the lane. Robinson with it. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here is Holiday. Tatum finds Brown. Back to Tatum. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Robinson a screen on Holiday. Here's Brunson. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
An incredible job, Brunson just measuring off that floater.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. Coach said they want to force Jason Tatum to uncomfortable spots on the floor. Now, they recognize those spots are few and far between, but Coach wants to keep Tatum out of the paint specifically. If his team can do that and force Tatum to shoot more from outside, feel relatively good about the chances. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Shocks him. Anunoby kicks to Bridges. And Anunoby gets it to go on the assist from Bridges.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
You know, Brent, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
Well, New York is so electric, and just, I have memories, Kevin, of walking out on that court, and it just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Here's White, and he uses the glass on the layup. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Brunson, no good. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by one. Robinson with the block. Brunson the pass to Bridges. Back to Brunson. New York moving the ball around. Anunoby has the open look. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Here's Holiday, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Tatum against Bridges. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Over in the corner, White. With 2 seconds left, Robinson with the block. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks lead. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Robinson, and it's Brunson in a point guard. They're the group. New York will start the second.
Excellent court vision from Brunson as he's able to find the open man.
White drives in. Count that bucket. White's got 6 points.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Tatum with the screen on Anunoby to the inside. And Tatum hammers it home.
Great job by Holiday keeping his head on a swivel, finding his man with a perfect pass there to finish off the pick and roll.
White against Anunoby. Bridges passes to Anunoby. From outside the arc, it's hauled in by Brown. Celtics trail by 3. Fires from deep. And it's White missing. On the wing, Bridges. White covering. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Jalen Brunson is a very cerebral player. He says he focuses on the little things. The attention to detail has made the game a lot easier. I know what I'm capable of. So as long as I keep working on my craft, keep the same mindset, only good things are going to happen for me. Kevin, back to you.
Good stuff, David. Amazing how far he has come. We appreciate the report.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jump, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
The shot by Holiday, no good. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. The Knicks shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Over the course of a season, each team takes on a certain personality. Brent, do coaches try to shape that personality based on their roster?
Well, Kevin, it's a great question, and I think the best coaches in our league adapt to the personality of the team as it starts to formulate throughout the season. You lean in to what guys naturally are. Some success comes with that.
Now, here's Anunoby. Out to Brunson. Shot clock at 3. And again, New York with the triple.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in a hurry.
Here's Tatum. Great job by Tatum in close.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Anunoby with the screen for Brunson.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Anunoby against Brown. Bridges for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. They get a hand on it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Anunoby. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. 8-point game. Lets it go. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
And I tell you what, Tatum is proving to be an all-around scorer of the basketball. He can do it all.
Anunoby passes to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. Brunson against Holiday. Pocket 6. Bridges a screen on Brown. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:11 left in the first half.
Awesome defense. Just outstanding effort to reach his big hands in there and just rip the ball away.
Bridges, no one around him. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson.
Mikal Bridges.
Brunson's got his 4th assist in this one.
29-20.
Anunoby against Holiday. Right side, Porzingis. Holiday finds Brown. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis against Towns. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Celtics ball.
Towns with the steal. Brunson outside. Towns kicks to Robinson. Back to Towns. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by White. Outside Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul.
Nice job by Tatum inside. Very assertive. He's fantastic at putting the pressure on the D and consistently getting to the line.
He hits the second from the line.
You take your time. You don't give them another possession.
And hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Towns sets the pick for Anunoby. Up in time, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that does it for the first half of play. It's the Knicks, up 8. And now, okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime, so we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
To center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're thinking about the shot.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. One guy who's been getting it done is OG Anunoby.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Horford, and it's Pritchard in at the point. Now here's Payne to the middle. Here's Sims. Tillman grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 8. That's tipped. Here's McBride. There's a screen by Achua. McBride passes to Achua. Sims inside. Can't get it to fall. Celtics shooting 47%. Pretty solid. Shot from the wing. Knicks with the rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a
look. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Payne kicks to Achua. Hands it from downtown. Achua's got the lead up to 11 now for the Knicks.
And Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
Knicks lead, 32.
Here's Pritchard. Boston again missing. New York's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
For Boston, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And he knocks down the first one.
Jaden Springer at the line.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They lead by 11. Now here's Payne. Hasn't made one yet. And stolen by Horford. Fast break, here they come.
And that's how they're going to trim this lead. Play tough D, force some turnovers, and then push it in transition.
Here's Payne. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Payne's got his first 2 points.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift-wrapping points.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Alden. David.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. And so here is New York after the basket by Boston. Here's Achua. Oh,
goodness. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
Now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. A shot by Pritchard, no good.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Hart with the screen for Payne. Pass to Hart. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Well, the paint is where Hart does a lot of damage. He'll finish in there at close range.
Here's Pritchard. Payne covering. Here's Springer. Over McBride. Springer, good.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Dang, looking around. Pass to Sims. Shot clock at 6. Achua kicks to Sims. Here's McBride. Offensive rebound. Celtics trail by 13. Poke loose. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Hart, no good. Boston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Tillman's shot is off. Pass to Achua. It's Hart on the wing. Oh, trying for it. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Boston ball. Substitution on the court.
5 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Brown inside the line. And so it's New York looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Towns is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2 guard. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Anunoby, good.
Well, if Robinson starts making plays and passes, he's going to give the opponent something else to think about.
Knicks lead, 45.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. And Mikal Bridges pulls it down. Right side Towns. Outside for Robinson. And taken away by Brown. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. And then Brown with the dunk.
A menace in transition. I love seeing Brown attacking like that.
The Knicks leading by 14. Brunson off the dribble. The kick out to Anunoby. Taken away by Holiday. Porzingis finds Holiday. Out to White. Tatum with the screen on Brunson. White, good.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Here's Brunson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Now get that out of there. That's all timing right there. Drew Holiday continuing hustle play.
5 on the clock. New York missing again. Celtics trail by 12. And the layup's good off the glass.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Brunson outside. And Boston with the rebound. Brown outside. No good on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Robinson a screen on Holiday. Brunson the pass to Towns. Stolen by Tatum.
New York foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Robinson finds Anunoby. To end the drought, and the layup is up and in. Anunoby's got 20.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Holiday with the 3. It's rebounded by Towns. The Knicks leading by 11. Here's Anunoby. Misses the 3. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Boston. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. They get it again. Lays it up off the glass. Porzingis has got his first points in this one.
Well, Porzingis now playing with passion, engaged on the offensive glass.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Anunoby. Anunoby can't get that one to fall. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
So it's the Celtics now. And finished off by Brown.
Way above the rim. JB feeling it.
Towns, the pass to Brunson. From deep. And the Knicks miss again. And here's Boston. They're on an 11-2 run. And here's Tatum for 3. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
On the wing, Anunoby. They trail by 7. Brunson right side. Just 5 on the clock. New York with a new 14. Here's Towns. Oh, took the contact and tried to throw it down over the top. But instead, he'll shoot free throws.
And you gotta like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
So he gets them both, and it's a 9-point ball game here.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Tatum against Towns. Tatum drives in. And the dunk by Tatum. Taken away by Holiday.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's Anunoby. It's good from long range. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth.
Knicks lead 52-42.
From past the arc, off on that one. So no problem for New York as they get the win. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid.
them to 2. Sports and another exciting. Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Oubre is at the 2 with George playing the 3. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then there's Tyrese Maxey, and it's Yabusele in at the power forward position. And for the Knicks, OG Anunoby out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson, and it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. Oh, we've got quite the matchup in store tonight, Doris. 2 conference rivals set to clash once again.
NBA, there's typically a little bit of chippiness because it is clear these 2 teams don't like each other, and you and I are here for all of it.
Now here's Oubre. Fires from deep. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for the Knicks. Anunoby for 3. Sends it home from 3-point land.
OG Anunoby increasingly dangerous with his jumper. Nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
3-0.
Maxey surveys. George a screen on Brunson. Here's Maxey. Cashes in the 12-footer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Towns a screen on Maxey. And here's Brunson from the arc. Offensive rebound. Back to Anunoby. From behind the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 6.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave the all power on the floor.
Out of bounds, it'll be Sixers ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Here's Robinson. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Towns a screen on George. Puts up a 3. And the Knicks another 3.
Don't lose track of OG Anunoby. He's put in real time to make that jumper legit.
Maxey attacking. 9-6. Here's Yabusele. Launches it. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Brunson against Maxey. Now here's Brunson. He's covered closely. Bridges outside. Towns a screen on Oubre. For 3, Bridges connects from downtown.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Oubre with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. The kick out to Maxey. Back to Oubre. Just 5 on the clock. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
To the middle, Yabusele, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Brunson. Yet to see a basket. Outside Anunoby. Bridges a screen on George. Here's Anunoby. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
8.
Outside Oubre. Here's the pick. Up top George.
to Oubre. The three is up. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist.
Well, you have to respect how fast Kelly Oubre gets a shot off in catch-and-shoot situations.
Outside Anunoby. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. 76ers trail by 3. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And the moment Embiid gets the ball anywhere near the hoop, it's over. Too strong to stop without fouling.
And Embiid drops them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Anunoby, a screen on Maxey. Here's the three. Anunoby with another miss. Philadelphia has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Yabusele. Outside Oubre. Down low. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Philadelphia on top. There. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Philadelphia?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Robinson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group for New York starting the second.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to George. And it's New York with a rebound. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Anunoby against Maxey. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Here we go.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. Knicks trail by 3. Here's Brunson outside. The rebound by Embiid. The 76ers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Oubre. Stolen by Anunoby. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, stolen by Embiid. Fast break, Philadelphia. Here's George. And George with the jam.
Hey, you're asking for trouble now if you let Paul George get room to run. Excellent transition and superb at getting himself in the right position.
And Anunoby gets it to go.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
20. New York foul. Jalen Brunson. First personal foul.
Here's George. And George with the jam.
Oh, yes, sir. PJ making it look easy.
And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 4. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
You gotta love Tyrese Maxey's approach to the game. He said, quote, "I really have a simple life. I have this joy about playing basketball. I like putting in the work, so I'm extremely focused, extremely competitive, and I'm out here having the time of my life. I get to do what I love every single day, and it's a blessing," unquote. Brian, he's such a positive guy.
Yeah, he really is. Thanks for that, Allie. Clock at 6. George, no good. New York has got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Anunoby for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, BA, you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Beyond the arc. Philadelphia with another miss. New York has gone 4 of 7 from 3 during the second quarter. Pass to Bridges. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. The jump hook. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Knicks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Anunoby. Rebound by the 76ers.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Oubre finds Embiid. Back to Oubre. To the paint. And stolen by Bridges. The kick out to Brunson. Brunson. Back to Robinson. Maxey against Brunson. Robinson in the post. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Embiid. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The kick out to Maxey. Back to George from deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Towns has got his 6th rebound on the night. Anunoby for 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Anunoby's got 20 points.
Not everyone has the green light to take that free in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for New York. He's found his range, hitting 3 triples in the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Boy, without question, OG Anunoby displaying all his skills today.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Caleb Martin out there with Andre Drummond. Then there's Eric Gordon. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's McCain in at the 2. Knocked away. Lowry outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Knicks leading by 3.
Philadelphia foul. McCain. First personal foul. First team foul.
And New York has possession. Hart with a screen on Lowry. And here's Payne outside.
Well, at just 6 foot, Kyle Lowry has such a low center of gravity, and he uses it well on the defensive end. So hard to shake. A hard blue-collar work ethic on display. This guy just beating everyone to the ball.
Pass to Martin. Right wing. 5 to shoot. Here's McCain. McBride covers. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
New York ball.
for New York. They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Payne, a screen on Gordon. Hart from long range, and McCain pulls it down. 76ers trail by 5. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Gordon with a screen on Payne. Pass to Gordon. Here's McCain. Stolen by Payne. Right side McBride. Outside Hart. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc. And now it's an 8-point Knick lead.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Lowry drives in. Yep, that one goes.
Always love Kyle Lowry's exposing a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game. Understands angles and avenues to the cup.
Pass to Achua. Hard against Gordon. Outside Payne. 6 on the shot clock. McBride with it. Picked up by Lowry. A nice shot by McBride.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Knicks lead 36.
And Cameron Payne is going to pick up the foul.
Knicks
That's his first foul.
Cameron Payne. First personal foul. First team foul.
Lowry surveys the D. From outside the arc. On target from range. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Not a shoot-first point guard, but make no mistake, Lowry can shoot from range consistently when given the opportunity.
McBride passes to Achua.
He didn't have his feet planted.
McCain. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Back to McBride. Right side Achua. Oh, from deep. Rebound by Philadelphia. Pass to Lowry. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's McCain. Gordon outside. Just 5 to shoot. Tries yet again. And he comes up with a bucket. Now just a 3-point Knick lead.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
When you have an MVP talent in his prime, the focus has to be on winning the title. The Sixers' Joel Embiid said, quote, "The only thing I care about is winning." That takes a lot, and everybody has to contribute. I'm always going to believe in myself. I love the guys that we have. We are going to go and fight every single night.
Great perspective there. Thanks, Allie. Payne against Lowry. Payne, the pass to McBride. Three-pointer, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to McCain. Back to Martin. The three is up. The rebound by Sims. Knicks leading by 5. Right side Achua. Achua with a screen on Lowry. And here's McBride. And that'll do it for the third quarter. New York out in front, leading by 5. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Campaign. Achua is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Sims in at the 5, down low. That's the 5 for New York right now. Anunoby a screen on Maxey. Here's Brunson. Kicks it out Towns. Open shot from Brunson. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. And the Knicks lead by 7.
What a setup by Karl Anthony Towns. Knew his team had to capitalize on that opening.
George peels it out a bit. And George with the jam.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Outside Anunoby. There's a screen from the arc. It's hauled in by Oubre. 76ers trail by 5. Pass to Maxey. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3.
Well, the corner 3, no challenge for Maxey. I mean, the dude can straight up shoot from deep.
Outside Anunoby. Takes a 3. Doesn't go that time. And Maxey's got the ball here for the 76ers. Now George. And the jam by George.
Are you kidding me? Just look at what Paul George is doing to the defense over and over. My goodness.
Sinks the tray.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Brunson against Maxey. Pass to George. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. New York leading by 3. And here's Brunson from the arc. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Maxey. And that one is hammered home.
Well, Maxey is an elite shooter. Tyrese is at his best using his speed going downhill.
Out to Bridges. Let's go with a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
The three-pointer becomes a very high percentage shot when he's that wide open. You better get a hand in his face.
42.
Right side Maxey. Deflects the pass. And so the ball out of bounds. Anunoby touched it last.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Drummond's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey with it, and Bridges picks him up defensively. Maxey, that's good.
Oh, commanding the ball in big spots. Maxey is so fearless.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. No good from outside. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. And Oubre gets it to go.
You have got to respect that about Oubre. He believes in himself even in the tight spots of the game.
Brunson taking his time here. Shoots over Maxey. Robinson passes to Brunson. Robinson, a screen on Maxey. Back to Robinson. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
And Embiid throws it down.
One thing you can say about Embiid, he never shrinks from the ball.
Up top, Anunoby. He's covered by Oubre. The 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
When you're not in rhythm with the 3 ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Maxey passes to George. And George with the jam.
This dude is nails in the clutch. You want your best shot at winning at the end, give the ball to PG.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. All right, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
Well, the defense looks helpless trying to contain them in the open floor, and they've continued to exploit this advantage.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
And the Knicks with possession. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Oh, gets the 3 to fall.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Maxey against Anunoby. Oh, and the dunk by
George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Brunson passes to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. 6 to shoot. Robinson, a screen on Maxey. Anunoby on the wing. Fires from way outside. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. Obviously not a lot of time to work with. What do you guys think we're going to see?
They've got one last chance to win it. It's got to be a catch and shoot off the inbounds play. They don't have time for a second pass.
Thank you, fans.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team.